GeoClerk's newsfeed allows you to find the latest TSX and ASX announcements that are relevant to you. To go to the newsfeed, just look across the tabs at the top to find news results and click on that. I haven't filtered by any keywords or any other details at the moment. You'll see that it's currently in beta release, so we do welcome feedback on this tool. I'll just get rid of that. And then you can see that the news has various tabs across the top. So I'm looking at all of the news at the moment, but we've also got assay drill results. There's work programs, there's resource reserves, we've got partners, financial. But let's go back to all the news. And you can see the layout of each news item tells you what sort of news it is. So this is upcoming work. It's to do with base metals, specifically copper, nickel, and it's from Greenland. And then there's some information, the title of the actual news item, where it's come from, a little bit more information about what that news contains, the projects that it's related to, and the companies that it's related to as well, and then a link to the actual document itself, which can also be found by this button in the top right corner. Now, because we attribute spatial information to everything coming out of the ASX and TSX, you can also click on the spatial button to see exactly where that is. So in this particular case, if we zoom out, we'll see that this project is in Greenland, which is obviously in the news at the moment. Now, to customize your newsfeed, we've got a menu system on the left-hand side. You can go customize by news type, commodity, country or jurisdiction, companies, deposit type, and publish dates. So just to quickly demonstrate how some of these work, I'm going to look for new drilling and assay results news, specifically related to, I'm going to look for lithium. So I just click on lithium. You can select multiple different commodities if that's what you're interested in. And I'm just going to look for anything in Ontario in Canada. So there we go. We apply those filters, and now I've got 86 news items ordered chronologically from newest to oldest. So each one gives you a bit of a summary. And what you'll see now, I've got some results here because I'm looking at drilling results, so it's got a little summary of the results. But what I'll also have now is a link to the project. So I could click on that and go and have a look at a project summary. Now, this is an AI generated summary from the most recent news reports. You can see the reports that it's actually got that from are highlighted. If you've done one of these before and want to go in and regenerate that summary, get it more up to date, this one is less than a day ago. But if I regenerate that, I can just click the button and it'll update that. The project summary also summarizes the commodities that this project is related to. It's also the companies that are related to it, shows you where it is on a map, which obviously we can zoom out a little bit and find out exactly where that is. And then it's got a summary of the latest news items there as well. Now let's go back to our summary. The other way we can use the news feed is to limit it to a particular spatial area. Again, because we're attributing spatial data to all of the documents that are coming out of the ASX and TSX, we can use that to limit our search area. So to do that, I'm going to go over to my shapes, and I've got a shape set up somewhere here for the Philippines. So let's just run a search across the Philippines, and then rather than look at the document results or the text or anything like that, I'm just going to go over to the latest news. And now I'm getting the latest news that's come from either the ASX or the TSX, specifically related to that search area. So in this case, it's related to the Philippines. So, so that's the newsfeed. It's highly customizable. We do welcome feedback. So